Hey there, folks. So, as promised, as just announced, I'm starting a new live on psychology. So, today we'll be talking about psychology and more specifically about controlling our emotions in constructive ways. Hello, Anna. Hello, Crazy Dali. How are you guys? So you are welcome to share my live. And do you guys know anything about psychology? What is psychology? What can you tell us about psychology? And let me share my live. I may disappear for a second. I'll just share my live on. So some technical error it seems. I just shared the live, but then something happened. A technical problem. Sorry about that. So yes, today we are talking about psychology, guys. Hello and welcome. So what do you know about psychology? What is psychology? Rosanna, Vartan, guys who are joining right now. What can you tell us about psychology? What is it about? What is psychology about? And we can read the definition of Google, definition Sahmanum, yeah? We will read the definition of Google and let's see if we can understand it. Let's see if it's easy or not. So now I will just ask Google. Psychology definition. Some of my followers suggested me to talk about psychology. They told me that it's an interesting topic for them. Psychology, especially for teenagers, controlling their emotions, yeah. How to learn better, these are questions that are interesting for some people. So that's why I will talk about psychology. So let's read. It's not easy. What Google says, it's a little complicated. Hello, Moonius Snail. Moonloot. But seems like I have some problem with TikTok. With internet in general. Oh, okay, now it's better. Okay, so what is psychology according to Google? It's not easy. Okay, like this then. The scientific love study, Kareli, and set myself, hello, Gor, and set myself. What do you mean, Gor? Oops, my device is off. So, the study of the human mind and its functions is psychology, yeah? Especially the behavior in a given context. Yeah, okay, that's too complicated. The study of human mind, yeah, and its functions is psychology. So do you guys understand these words? Let me redirect the camera. So do you guys understand these words? The study of mind, yes, of human mind and its functions. I had one more message before that. Oh, okay, I don't know, your message is removed by TikTok. Hey, Ryan, all good, sup with you? Thank you for the hearts, I love it. Thank you, Ryan. So psychology is the study of human mind. Yes, what is human mind? How it works, yeah, what functions it has. Do we have people who like psychology? Like, if you like psychology, give me a plus in the comments section. Gore writes, so I was wondering what books for TOEFL SAT should I talk to Army in order to practice myself. Oh, you're going to the army? You're going to serve in the army and you want to take some books with you? Oh. Ryan likes psychology. So Gor, there are official websites. I would suggest you, if you have internet there, I'd suggest you to go through the official website. They have some materials, PDFs, so you can work with that. And they also sell books on their official website, ETS. Thank you, Moonluz. Thank you for the heart, Rashjan. So if someone wants to come and talk with me, just click the button. Yes, I think it's here, so that I invite you. How to speak fluent English and not forget over time. Well, practice, practice, practice. This live is also for that. Now we're communicating in English, and now you're listening. I suggest you come and talk to me, yes, or talk with me, so that you practice more. You need to practice all the time, that's it. I've had TOEFL before, I got 105. I was mostly looking for SAT English section materials. Gore, unfortunately, I know very little about SAT, so I cannot give you any advice on that. I have an exam tomorrow, wish me luck, Ryan says. Okay, I wish you luck, Ryan. What's your exam about? Okay, Luz, she says no thanks. Thanks though, you're welcome. So Ryan likes psychology. Who else likes psychology? Moonluz, do you like psychology or not? Oh, Ryan has an exam about political science. Wow, good luck, good luck. So I hope they will not ask you about Najde and stuff, stuff like that. I studied only 6 questions. Well. Okay, my internet seems like UCOM is not all right, so sorry for that. My internet seems not to be stable, so I'm sorry about that. So the word psychology has 2 roots, yeah? Who knows dasachos in English? Gor said it, professor. Yes, thank you, Gor. So do you guys know the root words of psychology? The 2 words from which the big word psychology comes. Who can write that down? Or maybe tell it. My professor is a Democrat. You should say a Democrat. That's good. So guys, yes, 212 also give another word, lecturer. No, psychology, you don't know the root words. Psyche is the first word. Let me write that on the screen. Can I do that? Effects. Draw. Yes, I will draw. So the first part is psyche, which is like spirit. Oops. This one, no. CHE. Psyche. Yeah. So psyche is a Greek word. Gor wrote psyche. Yes. Moonluz doesn't know. Yeah. Psyche is like the spirit or the consciousness. In very, very simple way, it also means the breath, Shancharutuna. yeah? It's like the Armenian word pechel, psyche, when we study. It's about that. So now we will ask Google, yes? So we read the definition, Sahmanuma, of psychology. Now we will look at the etymology, Tsakumnabanutun, yes? Now we will look at the etymology of the word, okay? So let me do it this way. So where does the word psychology come from? Modern Latin. Psycho. See, English. Well, it's not English. It's no. This was this device is old. That's why we don't see the right answer on the first screen, on the first page of Google. Okay. Let me find it here, and then I'll show it to you. Okay. Etymology. So the word psychology derives or comes from Greek, yeah? It comes from the Greek word psyche or spirit, yeah? Psyche for spirit or soul, hoki, yes? And logia, logia, that would be Spanish logia, which means study, yeah? Ուսումնասիրություն or research. So psychology means the study of the spirit or the mind, depending on how you pronounce the word, how you translate the word. In Armenian, we say hoke banutun, yes, with hoki. But that really depends. Because in Greek, one word can have many, many meanings. Hello, Leo. Hello, how are you? Do you like psychology, Leo? Would you like to come and talk about psychology? Discuss it with me. Okay, psyche. See, the human mind, conscious and unconscious, that's psyche. Okay. So that's a very interesting science, yes, or discipline. Who knows some famous psychologists? Can you give me some names? Who was a famous psychologist? Any names? Who do you remember? Who do you know? I will show you one face. I don't know if you know the guy, but I am sure you've heard his name. Yes, you've heard of this guy. So I will show you only his photo, not the name. And I will ask you to guess or remember who he is. So, who can tell me who is this guy? Don't look at his name. Don't look at his name. Who is he? Do you know him? Any ideas who he is? His name starts with yes, but we don't write it that way. Armen, you're correct. Sigmund Freud, yes, and we also in Russian they say Freud. In English we pronounce it as Freud. So yeah, it was Freud, but his name is written as Gor. Well done, Gor. Freud, yes. Freud. Yes, Gor. Well done. High five to you. That's the correct spelling. Perfect. Yes. Very good. I'm pinning your comment. So, one famous psychologist is Sigmund Freud. Do you know any other psychologists? Do you know any names? And also, who can tell me why Freud is famous? Now I will try to find a very funny meme with Freud. Let's see who gets the joke. Okay. Let's see if I can. I found it. Mogged. Mogged. So Aram, is this someone's name? Thank you, Luso. Thank you, Nail, Moonloose Nail. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, guys. I appreciate. We have 420 hearts for now. So now I will show you a funny meme. Let's see if you can understand. Pinkford. The dark side of your mom. Yeah? So who gets this joke? Who understands it? Can you explain this joke? Why is this funny? If someone would like to join and talk and explain it with a, via their voice, yes, by using their voice, you're welcome. Mogged. Let me Google this. I don't know who that guy is. Maybe it's a psychologist. Mogged. Mogged. Verb mog. No. So I don't get your comment, Aram. Mogged. What do you mean? It's not a psychologist. Maybe you're using a verb to mog. Hello, Savag. It's Sky. Sorry, I have changed my nickname. Hi, Sky. Oh, okay. Yeah. Moonloose. Thank you for the hearts. And everyone else, guys, thank you. Okay, Sky, would you like to join me? Would you like to talk? The topic of today is psychology. Okay, now I will give you another name of another psychologist. So, Sigmund Freud has a very famous student, disciple, we say, yeah? Disciple is like a student. Who knows the guy's name? Okay, I'll give you the name. Carl. What was his? Oh, History of Armenia. Wow, thank you for that gift. It was beautiful. Oh, I'm getting that kind of gift for the first time on TikTok. Thank you. So, Carl, he is a famous disciple or student of Sigmund Freud. Who can tell me what's the name? What's the last name of Carl? It starts with Y, but I think in German it starts with J. Let me... Carl. Yes, with J. Yes, Jung, but in German, J-U-N-G. History of Armenia. Well done. Yes, Carl Jung is a very famous student of Sigmund Freud. Very good. So they did not agree on some questions. At first, Carl Jung was the best student of Freud, but later they separated, yes, and they did not agree, yes, they were not a team, and Jung created his own school, yeah, Freud has his school and Jung created his own school. So these are two famous psychologists. Who can tell me why do we need psychology or not? What do you think? Do we need psychology or not? Is it good science? Is it important or not? And why? So give me your answers. We need that to understand the human mind. IMO, in my opinion. Yes, History of Armenia. Of course, says. We need it, Asnif. We need it. We need psychology, or we need it. Yes. So History of Armenia told us why we need it. Yes, to study the human mind. Very good, Asnif. Yes, we need it. Very good. Can you tell me, guys, do you need psychology? Gore says, basically, psychology explores humankind and their feelings. So in order to keep good mental health, we need to explore it. Okay, good. Explore, that's a good word. Asnif, do you know what explore means? Can you write it in Armenian? To explore. It's vital for every human being's mental health. Yeah, okay, we can say so. Vital, that's another very good word. Very important. Yeah, vital. So, who studied some psychology? Just let me know. Maybe did you watch videos on YouTube on psychology? Did you watch lectures from professors on YouTube or maybe at your university? Did you study psychology? Հայտնաբերել, berel explore. No, it's not. It's discover. Հայտնաբերել. Explore is a bit different. When you travel, you want to explore different places, to see it, to understand it. Yeah. I've done some kind of research on mental illnesses. Oh, okay. So I will tell you this. In India, they have their own psychology. It's a bit different from Western psychology. But when you study Indian philosophy, there are very, very interesting ideas and schools. There was a very interesting and smart guy, Swami Vivekananda, and he has said something very interesting. I will try to find that quote by Vivekananda. Vivekananda, our psychology explores healthy mind. Let me see if I can find it. The power of mind. No, I cannot find it. But I will change the words. Vivekananda, psychology quote. Let's see. So what he said is Western psychology studies the sick mind. Yes, Sigmund Freud, for example, when he started. Yeah, հետազոտել is closer. Ուսումնասիրել, հետազոտել, բացահայտել, այդ իմաստով բացահայտել, yeah, կարա լինի։ Ինչ որ բան, okay, հասկացա, որ գրել էիր։ Inquire, I would say. So, when Sigmund Freud started examining human minds, he started, in a madhouse, yes, a special place where, well, mentally ill or crazy people live. Yeah. So that's why Vivekananda says that the Western perception of philosophy or psychology, sorry, Western psychology is about sick or ill minds, and Eastern psychology is about healthy minds. That's a very interesting perspective. And in yoga, for example, they have very, very, very interesting ideas about human mind. They have very interesting theories about the components or parts of the human mind. Yeah, that's very interesting. So we have yoga, we have Sankhya philosophy from India. Yeah, again. And we have, for example, Vedanta, Advaita Vedanta. That's very interesting. So there they have very, very interesting psychology, philosophies, and theory. Okay, so Sky is joining us. Hello, history. Yeah, and welcome.
Thanks. How are you?
Could you say it again? I didn't hear.
How are you, Sevak?
Okay, now I'm hearing you well. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. A little tired, but
Okay.
fine. And
Uh,
you?
yeah, I'm fine as well. And this is a very interesting topic, Sevak. Thank you for bringing it up.
Yes.
Uh,
You're welcome. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate. So, if you have maybe some ideas, you would like to say something or some questions, you're welcome.
no, I'm just listening and learning. I don't have any
Uh,
question, but I will definitely ask a bit later.
all right, all right. Moonluz, again, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. So, now I will say that, oh, we have another guest, I think. Gor. Yeah. Okay, come, Gor. Come join us.
Hi.
Hey there. Nice to hear you
Hello.
also.
Yeah, I've been really interested in the topic, to be honest. So I'd like to join
Cool.
as well.
All right. Great, great. Happy to hear that. So, would you like to say anything about the topic?
Well, not now, but actually, I would like just to listen and discuss later.
Sevak, can I say something? I just remembered.
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, go on.
So about Freud, I recently heard that he doesn't have any scientific basis on his claims. That many scientists, modern scientists, started not to trust his teachings. What do you think about that?
I heard a very interesting thing. They say that Freud studied only 12 patients. Let me Google that. Let's see if I can find that. So his studies were not, yeah, we could say were not scientific if we take the modern standards of science. Yeah. So, how many patients did Freud examine? Let's see if 19 patients, it says. Let's see if we have, who were most of Freud. So it says that it's not enough, yes, for modern science. It's a very small number. You could do that for some projects, some research projects, but not for writing a scientific thesis or, I don't know, anything profound. Yeah,
Yeah, it
anything.
makes sense.
Yes. And also, they say that Freud's daughter, who continued her work, they turned that into business. Well, Freud, maybe not that much, but when the school of psychoanalysis was born, it became, some people say it became like a mafia, because in Hollywood, for instance, they were very popular. Many celebrities, yeah, many famous people, like Marilyn Monroe, for example, became the clients of the daughter of Sigmund Freud. And they say that Carl Jung, his student, had problems because they were not allowing him to teach and to create his own school. So that's what I heard, actually. Yeah. So I would
Yeah,
imagine.
the scientists, they mostly challenge Freud's ideas that every human being, I mean, for every adult, their problems are going back to their childhood. So that's one of the main
Yeah.
theories that's being challenged, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's interesting. We can have traumas, yes, that go deep, yes, into our childhood, but yeah, maybe sometimes it's not the childhood, so I can agree with that actually. And also, I think Freud's philosophy sometimes was a bit pessimistic. Yes, the human being is a beast. We have our unconscious, which is huge, powerful, and it tries to destroy us. Yeah. So let me Freud quotes. Let me see if I have some interesting quotes from Freud. Uh-huh. It's too small. I will just do it this way.
Can I jump in?
Yes, of course.
So, to the thing that History of Armenia said, I feel like people get formed in their young age until their teenage, and I feel like everything that they go through and socialize and stuff where they are forms their traumas and however they act in their adulthood. So I do agree with what History of Armenia said.
Okay. There is this idea that the human child, yes, the child in general, is whiteboard, and there is nothing written on that whiteboard. So you
Mhm.
are a whiteboard, and whatever they write on you, you will become that. Some people say, well, it's not true because in the same family, yes, we can have two children. The same parents are telling the same things to those two children, but the children are different. Yes, they are not the same. Hmm?
Well, it's partly true because, like, when some kind of parents have like a couple of children, basically they're not raising them the same way. When they have their first child, sorry, they basically raise him some way and they gain some kind of experience. And with the second child, they do some less mistakes and stuff. So I believe it's partly true.
Okay, Angelic, thank you for the heart. I appreciate. Armenia, no, it's not Egyptos. In English, Egypt, and write it with a capital letter. I am in Egypt. I am a good boy, Armenia, not an good boy. By the way, I found some quote from Freud. So this is a bit pessimistic. History of Armenia. Could you read it, please, for us?
Yeah, the goal of all life is death.
What do you think about this? Would you agree or disagree?
That's, don't you think it's a bit too simplistic, Sevak?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what's hidden in that quote, but it seems very vague and simplistic in the same time.
Yes, yes, yes. And hello? Ah, something again happens to my connection. Sorry. It's we couldn't say that the goal of life is death. Yes, we are going to die, but it's not the goal. It's just the end. Yeah.
Mhm.
It seems that my connection is not okay. Guys, do you hear me? Am I here?
Yeah, I can hear, but okay,
Okay.
now it's perfect.
Uh-huh. All right. Yes, yes. It would freeze. So yeah, that's why. And Carl Jung seems a bit more optimistic. Yeah. And Jung, interestingly, also took some interesting ideas from the East. For example, mandalas, yeah, the circles. He says, draw mandalas or color mandalas. It's good therapy for you. So Carl Jung was a bit more open, maybe. he was experimenting more. Yeah, and that's interesting. You use A with words that start with consonant letters. Yes, yes, Kor, yes. And words which are countable. Yes. Um, so that's about Freud. Now, maybe we should make our conversation a little more practical. So, history of Armenia and Gore, I'm asking this question to both of you and the guys who are writing in the comments section. Do you know any exercises or any practices from psychology? Do you use anything that helps you for anything?
All right, I will answer the first, if it's
Mhm.
all fine. I know some exercises that I'm not sure if it's related with psychology, but sometimes I do some breathing
Related.
exercise, yeah, related to psychology, but I do some breathings, like holding my breath for 2 seconds, then inhaling and waiting for another 6 seconds and repeating that in a cycle. So I don't know if it's, yeah, psychology
It is.
exercise.
It is.
It is? Okay, so that
Yes,
one
it
is
is.
the one that I mostly do.
Interestingly, again, those exercises also exist in yoga. So maybe Western psychology took those exercises from yoga. So in yoga, we have, in East, we have this term in India, they say prana, like your life energy. Yes. So there is pranayama, the control of your life energy, and you control it mostly with your breath. So there are very, very useful exercises related to your breath. I have one colleague from Germany. He's an activist, a professor, and he had a problem. He couldn't sleep for a long time because he was stressed. Yeah. He had many projects. We also make projects together. We go to Tbilisi for peace building. And he was agitated, he was stressed. And I just gave him one very simple exercise. I just told him, okay, close one nostril, close one nostril, inhale, inhale with the open nostril, and stop. And now open this nostril and close this nostril and exhale, with this nostril. And we do it slowly, and then the opposite. So inhale, stop, and exhale with the other one. He started doing this exercise for, I think, 2 or 3 minutes, and then he told me, okay, go, I'm going to sleep. He couldn't sleep. Yes, he couldn't sleep. And thanks to this little exercise, he calmed his mind, his body, and he slept. And in the morning, next day, we had a conference with many people. He said that, well, thanks to this exercise that I gave him, he slept so well. Yes, Moonlus, Harajjan, yes, Harajjan. Yes, I see your comment now. Maybe it's an old comment, but I know it, I see it now. So, yes, breathing exercises, that's one thing. Gor and others, you can write. Do you know any other exercises or activities that are related to psychology? Do you do anything to help yourself when you are stressed? You want to calm your mind or your body, your emotions?
I didn't know any exercises, but as for activities, I would say about mental health. Whenever you're feeling troubled or whenever you have some problems, I feel like acknowledging those are the main thing you should do. So basically, what helps to me for doing that is talking, like communicating with people. Whenever you tell somebody about your problems, you see them like in front of you. So you're acknowledging them, and that's how you deal with them, you know? Whenever you just have those problems, you may not really understand what's going on. But when you're talking about those, that's when it's really getting close to you, so you can find the decisions or the solutions to those problems. So that's what I do.
Okay, thank you for your feedback. Yes. So Gore talks about his problems. Yes. One part was talking, and another one was just accepting your problems. Yes. Just trying to see them. Yes. And
Yep.
understand your problem. Okay. Yes. And he used a beautiful word to acknowledge. Yeah. To accept the fact that they are here and try to understand them. Hello, hey, hi there, Vladimir. Nice to see you. So, yes, now Gor, you are going to serve in the army, and you may need some extra activities.
Yep.
So it will be important. So breathing exercises, I would suggest you to understand them better, because in the army you may have some situations where you cannot talk to others. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those activities like controlling your breath in different ways. It's what I showed is just one way. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Another way is just following your breath. It's a very simple technique. It's a meditation technique. It's called Vipassana or Vajrasana. Vipassana. So now I will answer to Vladimir's comment, and I'll just write this word. Okay. Oops, what's happening? I think I need to also restart my smartphone. Okay, so Vipassana meditation. You can screenshot so that you have this word, Vipassana meditation. Gor, take the screenshot and also try it on YouTube, not just Google, but also on YouTube you'll have some videos. Yeah, Vipassana meditation. It's very easy. You just follow your breath, how it works. You don't even control it. You just follow your breath. I will give
thank
you. Yes, you're welcome. I will give you guys another technique I do, and I love it. It helps me a lot. Yeah. So it's called Yoga Nidra. Vipassana meditation is Indian. No, it's not Chinese, Indian. It's from India. So now I will answer to Vladimir's comments again about Vipassana meditation. Now I'm giving you this Yoga Nidra. So Gor, again, I suggest you to learn. I suggest you learn this and apply it when you are in the army. On YouTube, you have many videos. You can just turn on the video and listen to the instructions. Yeah. Nidra is like the word night. Yes. It means sleep. Yeah. When you sleep. So Yoga Nidra is like yogic sleep. Yeah. It's very powerful. Sometimes, thank you, Moonlus. Thank you so much for the hearts. You're sending me a lot of hearts. Thank you. It means you understand, yes, what we are talking about. You can write some comments, okay, and tell us something. So again, screenshot, yeah, take a screenshot and find it on YouTube. It's very good. You can find some videos in Russian also about Yoga Nidra. And you just follow the voice of the person, and she says, okay, close your eyes. Feel your head, feel your nose, feel your lips, yeah? Feel your throat. And you just follow her voice, and slowly you feel all your body. And when you do that, you relax your mind and your body, and it's very powerful. Sometimes when we wake up and we are very tired, if we do 10 or 20 minutes of Yoga Nidra, it will be like sleeping for 2 or 3 hours. But you need to do this regularly. Yes? It's like going to the gym. If you go to the gym one day, yes, once, you cannot expect to have like strong muscles. Yeah? You need to do it for months and years. Yeah. So these techniques, these exercises are like that. Okay, I just listening. I am just listening. Munlus. Good, good. Is it possible to do meditation in the dead of night? What do you mean in the dead of night? At night? Yeah, of course you can meditate at night. Of course, why not? Meditation is safe, so you can do it during the day, you can do it at night. It's pretty safe. Yeah, it's simple meditation. So yoga nidra is another technique I regularly do. Even like a few days ago, I did it again. Whenever I feel tired, yeah, I turn on something on YouTube. I just write yoga nidra, male voice, the voice of a man. Because for me, when I listen to the voice of a man, it's better to concentrate, yes, and to understand what to do. It's per individual. For some people, female voice will be better. So you can choose, yes, on YouTube. You can do it just like me. If the voice of the woman isn't good for you, you can just write yoga nidra male voice or yoga nidra female voice, yeah, vice versa, the opposite. So I think we will be live for 10 more minutes and we will finish today. So do you have some comments or questions? History Armenia or history of Armenia?
No, Savak. I'm just thinking and analyzing what you said. So it
Okay.
needs some time to digest the whole information.
All right. Yes, got that. Thank you. Gor. And people who are following us, you can write your comments just like Vladimir does. Yes.
No, I don't have any topic-related questions. I may ask about self-studying in army, if that's fine.
I think you can write me. Like if I have the answer, I will give it to you. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
How long will it live? How long will it take? Maybe Vladimir. Are you asking how long should you meditate? Is that your question? Meditation is an activity. You can do it for 5 minutes. You can do it for 30 minutes. That depends on you. It can be very simple. It can be long. Yeah. So it depends on you. Yes. If you want, we could meditate a little bit together. I just think that maybe it will be hard to do in English for some of you. Oh, okay. I will finish at 12, okay, in 9 minutes, okay? So let's try. I will just give you some words again. Nostrils, yeah, these are nostrils. So, and this is chest, yeah? So we have nostrils, shoulders, chest, and belly. Yes, below is our belly, okay? So I will use these words. Nostrils, throat maybe, yeah? Shoulders, chest, belly, and the back. Okay, so I will show this while we meditate. So now we will try meditating. Moonluz, good night. Don't you want to try meditation? Thank you for being with us, Moonluz, and thank you for all the hearts. So high five to you, and good night. Now, if you want, you can close your eyes. If not, you can keep your eyes open. Okay? No, Haraj. Okay, Harashchan, bye-bye. So I will close my eyes. Okay, so now I'm following my breath. Breath, Shancharutun. How my breath works. How it enters through my nostrils. How it goes down. How it goes out. I'm just following my breath. Հետևում շնչառությանս. I'm not controlling. I'm just following. Okay? How the air comes in into my nostrils, how it goes into my throat. Yeah. What is happening when I'm breathing? Just follow your breath. Sometimes when you breathe, your chest may move, yes, up and down, yeah, like that. Or sometimes your shoulders may move, like you just follow, yes. Don't move anything, just follow what happens in your body. And sometimes it's your belly which goes out, yes, and then comes in when you breathe. So feel your body. Just understand your body, okay? And when we do this, our mind becomes very, very relaxed and calm. Our mind gets calmer, our body gets calm. We relax. And it feels so good. So just follow your breath. And when we are going to finish our meditation, if your eyes are shut, you are going to open them very slowly. Yes. Very slowly open them and follow your breath with open eyes. So again, follow how the air comes in, gets in and gets out. Now with open eyes. So try to be relaxed and calm with open eyes, okay? And you can open your eyes, you can close your eyes, yes, it's okay. Don't keep them open all the time. All right. And this last part is very good. We are going to finish our meditation. So slowly, like you try to stay positive, yes, with your eyes open, okay? Yes, Vladimir, you can meditate while laying down. Yeah, you can do that. All right, so there were some comments. Let's read them. I'm too tired to try. Your voice is so calming. I enjoy listening to you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Does it really help? If I don't think so. Well, it helps. But
it definitely
you
helped
need
me.
to do it regularly. Yes, history. You want to
Yeah,
say
it helped
something?
me. In my personal experience, is that it really helped. And I think this would be a great idea. We try this out during the work time, especially during the meetings in the beginning of the work to relieve the tension, right? That would
Yes.
be a great idea.
You know, this is the easiest technique to follow your breath. So you can do it anywhere, anytime. Even during the meetings, if you're too tired, you cannot concentrate, just put one part of your attention on your breath. Just follow your breath. This is a very simple and very useful technique. When you do that, you just allow your mind and your body to relax. That's it. So again, meditation is like learning a language or going to the gym. You have to do it regularly for a long time. Yes, when you do it for a long time, your brain starts to work in a different way, in a more relaxed way, and it becomes much more powerful and effective. Okay? What does meditation help? With what does? It relaxes your mind, it relaxes your body. Yes, it relaxes your nervous system. So if you are scared, you are angry, you are sad, you control your emotions with meditation. Yes, you calm your emotions and your mind with meditation. It's a very useful technique. Also in modern psychology, yes, in modern Western psychology, a lot of specialists are using meditation. Yeah, they advise their clients, they advise their clients to use meditation. Yeah, so it's very, very useful. So that's it. Today we covered the topic of psychology. Yeah, we talked about psychology. History, you like to, you enjoy wrapping up, you enjoy reviewing, yeah, the topic. So
Yes.
would you like to give us the root words of the word psychology?
To be honest, I joined when we were
Later.
talking about Freud and Jung, but yeah,
Ah.
we can. You mean the root word for psychology?
Yes, so the word psychology, where does
so
it come
it
from?
should be
What
psyche.
Psyche, yes, psyche,
Psyche, yeah.
which
psyche.
means,
Um,
if you know
like-
the answer.
Mind or
Yes, mind or
Mhm.
soul or spirit.
Soul,
Yes,
okay.
good. Yes, and logi, yeah, logia or logia in Greek, ancient
Okay.
Greek, like science. Yes, in this case, it's
Sevak, have you
logos.
watched the movie Psycho? Sorry for.
Is it an old movie from 90?
Yeah, it's 1960s
Yeah.
by Alfred Hitchcock. That's very good psychological movie, if I can say it that way.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the joke. Okay, let me share you this joke. Share with you this joke. So we have the word psychotherapist. Yeah, psychotherapist. Yes. So now, if we play with the word the rapist. Who knows the word rape? What does it mean? History, do you understand
yeah.
this joke?
Yeah.
Okay, psycho the rapist, yeah?
That's
Psychotherapist.
maybe that could be true in some extent.
Well, it's just a funny thing. One of my English students actually taught me this, a Russian guy. His name is Mark, a very fun guy, very smart, intelligent guy. So thank you, Mark. Thank you for the joke. All right, guys, it was nice chatting with you. I'm very glad that I find at least some people who can, talk about these topics and understand these topics in English and who enjoy that. So Gor, history of Armenia, thank you so much. And Vladimir, I'm very happy that I found you. So I hope to see you guys here in my office. Maybe next Saturday or another day, I think I will make an event. And if you are available, you'd like to join, you are welcome. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the first event will be just networking. So those who want to come, they can come and we can just meet and maybe discuss about that political party that I want to create and just free discussion. Yeah. That's it.
Thank you, Severin.
So high five to you guys.
High five.
Thank you. And thank you for the gift. It was very beautiful, that heart. I
That's
appreciate that.
nothing that I can
Thank
do for
you.
your generosity, Sevak, and for all your unique streams. That's very great
Thank
content. You're
you.
doing really great in the local
Thank you so
TikTok.
much.
Yeah, so that's great. I really appreciate what you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Vladimir, no, when we meet, we can also talk in Armenian. Yes, we are free. So both options are okay, English and Armenian. Okay. So maybe my next live could be in Armenian. I'm not sure, but we can decide it together. Okay. So if you guys have ideas, write me. Yes. Tell me what topics are you interested in, and what would you like my next live to be about. Okay. So I will be happy to hear from you guys. Thank you. High five. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay.
Good night.
Bye. Night, night.